Alright, we are live. Hello everybody, thanks for joining us here today. I am with Natalie Harvey, Travis Fowler, and Mike Murphy. We are all the artists and creators here at Twitch Pixel Studios. We are here to create our own ideas in animation, comics, and animated series, art in general. Feel free to join us on any of your favorite platforms. We are currently live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch at the same time. You can chat to us through either of those or join our Discord channel, which you can find on twitchpixel.com. We're here to do a bunch of art and have you guys follow along. Feel free to ask questions or just talk geek or geek culture, nerd culture, movies, video games, whatever you love. We love them too. We're here to do that with you. Without further ado, I will move on to having everybody kind of just discuss what we're working on today. So I'm going to be working on doing any updates and upgrades to our storyboards and animatic that Natalie has been working on for Unicorn Dick. Natalie, what are you working on today?
Yeah, that's right. After finishing almost 500 storyboard panels over the past several weeks, I'm now finally moving on to character design, actually polishing up this rig by doing the different angles.
Awesome. And how about you, Travis? What you got going on there today?
I'm continuing rigging up my characters for my high fantasy real estate show, Dungeon Flippers. I'm working on rigging up this dryad named Fern, the office secretary.
Alright, how about you, Mike?
Well, I just heard from an indie studio that as long as the budget for the prototype for our game is under like 15K, that they will comp it. So I gotta finish a one sheet for our game.
Nice.
Cool.
Get her done.
Mainly just working on iterations of the main character. What about you, Jeff?
I'm doing what I said I was doing earlier. I'm going to be working on making some changes to this storyboards that Natalie got finished for Unicorn Dick. I'm going to go through and make my changes, my edits, and then come this Monday, I'll be having one of our long-term fans / viewers / one of my voice actors, Eric Ard, coming over to do some run-throughs of the script together, and then sometime the next week or two, we're going to be laying down some tracks and building out an animatic.
Nice.
I just gotta test the stream and make sure everything's working fine.
Test to stream.
Always with a good test.
Oh yeah, cool.
These pivot points.
These fucking pivot points.
Everyone just try saying something.
Something real quick.
This is me talking also.
Something real quick.
I think it's working. I'm coming in real quiet though, so I'm hoping I can fix that right now.
Yes, you must hear your voice full volume.
It must be heard.
What? What? All right.
Okay. Back to rigging for you, eh, Travis?
Yeah. Made a big spreadsheet of all the characters I need to make, and I was like, I gotta get the lead out.
Yeah.
It was like, oh no, I have like 15 characters at least.
Riggin and Mortis.
Is that just for the trailer, or is that for the full first episode?
Just for the trailer. Lord, if it were the all the more reason I'm just making a trailer. If it were for the pilot, there'd be so many. So I'm like, it'll be more feasible, but it's still a lot.
Yeah, I've got to try limiting myself to how many characters I can have in one go.
But it is refreshing to like. There are certain characters, like some of the like very minor characters of just like there's an orc holding a plate of like a pallet of wood, and it's like we just see him from the profile in this one shot. It's like that's fine. Cookie, no problem.
It's fine. This is fine.
Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
But yeah, as I'm getting out of the more complicated rigs and getting into these ones that only have like one or two views in the trailer, it's like breezing through these. Got Tim Murphy on the channel.
That's my mom. That's my
How
mom.
you doing?
You always have a legion of supporting moms.
Yeah. Yeah.
On the
My
stream.
mom won't watch, mainly because she doesn't know how to.
Well, I guess for her, she could just walk in and talk to you.
That's right. She could. That's right. She could literally just walk in.
I'm just watching live.
Like Eric Arg last week.
Yeah.
This is how just mom sounds, I guess. I don't know.
No.
Got
She's much softer.
Tajan Newell says got some mad echo going on today.
Oh, Tegan, welcome to join. Is it okay? So everybody try talking, and Tegan, can you tell me who has the most echo?
Is it me?
Is it me?
Is it me?
Is it me?
I do feel like in general Mike's a bit blown out.
Yeah.
Wonder if that's what it could be.
See, I might be getting Natalie, might be getting me, but I can't tell if that's the issue or not. We always have audio issues. Audio issues are the blurst.
The blurst.
Yeah.
The blessed of times. It was the blurst of times. I'm gonna listen in now. Hopefully Tegan can tell us who's who.
It's up to you, our loyal viewers, to tell us. Everyone but Jeff. Oh, interesting.
And maybe Blue can help us out. Right, Blue?
Interesting.
There's just no such thing as the perfect stream.
The perfect stream does not exist.
Mike's got a bit of an echo issue. I definitely have an echo issue, so I'll have to sort that.
No.
Why?
Well, I did change a bunch of things this morning, so that's probably my fault.
For the love of God and all that is holy.
Whoa, Mike, super blown out.
Really? Weird.
Yeah.
How about now?
You're peeking pretty hard. You're okay when you talk normal. It's when you go full.
We're go full mic. Oh. Dang it.
Well, we might have to deal with the echo today, ladies and gents, as I am not sure what's causing it.
Hopefully it's not too unbearable. Maybe it sounds more like underwater or in a cave or something.
Yeah.
Part of the atmosphere.
Oh.
Mad typing and FaceTiming going on.
That's right.
I was like, hey, I'm streaming. There we go. Okay. I don't like any of that. Delete. Let's go off the base. I'm just gonna go to stand.
The issue of my video capture device also picking up my audio capture device, so hopefully that fixes it. Find out, shall we?
Okay. And of course, like, my file didn't save, so I have to, like, redo all of the fucking improvements I made on the design in the first place. It's okay, I can reimagine it! I get to reimagine it, you know?
Hagen says it's not horrible when you're all talking. It's not horrible, but when you're all talking at the same time, it gets jumbled. Okay. and just be very mindful of everyone's life.
Practice mindfulness.
Line.
No, don't mute me. Self-mute, I am. Hopefully.
At the same time, or
we're welcome back to Mic Check with all of us here on this wonderful Saturday.
yeah,
It-
sunshine for me and rain for you.
Yeah, that's right. I got both kinds of weather. The two that there are.
Yeah.
There's only two kinds of weather: good weather and bad weather.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm getting both of you coming through.
That's right. As Garbly?
Huh.
As Garbly? Well, that's not good.
No one guessed.
No explain.
Okay, so I remove that. Hopefully I sound better now. Find out. I guess you guys can hear me Discord.
Yes, we can hear you in Discord, Jeff, who is talking to us right now. There you go.
Nope, I'm getting full echo still. Let's figure this crap out.
Lately I've been gotten into drinking unflavored boiled water. So exciting.
Explain.
It is because I could just technically just drink tea, which you know is like boiled water but with flavor. But there's something I find liberating about not having to worry about running out of tea or getting the flavor just right. That's strangely satisfying. And I don't know, it's calming despite not having anything in it. It's like all the benefits of tea, but without having to worry about like messing with the bags and wasting it or getting cold. If it gets cold, it just becomes water.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's just definitely an odd thing, but it's quite nice. As lame as it sounds.
Quite
Hey,
nice.
you enjoy it. That's what matters.
That's right.
I don't get it, but that's okay. Steps.
Whatever floats your boat, bud.
Some of it could be out of necessity, where it's like I have coffee and I have like Coke Zero, and it's like 2 in the morning, and I'm like, what can I drink?
We're back to this again. I can't figure anything out.
You think it's alright, Mike? Just check and make sure it's on.
Always a finicky one.
I'm hearing Travis doubled up as well. It's like something on my stream is shooting up the stream as well. You know?
Have you muted you? I mean, your stream's muted, right?
a good call.
Like for your preview and stuff like that. Just saying.
Usually the most simple things I can overlook.
I closed all windows with the stream in it. I shouldn't be hearing anything. Yet I'm getting nothing but mad echo from it.
Mad echoes. Echoes are angry.
There's an angry echo in here.
And my mic is actually really low.
Huh.
Oh, and now I'm getting myself in Discord.
What the?
Why am I hearing myself?
Phantom Streamer.
Our last episode of the Phantom Streamer. You're getting this time, Shadow.
Only the Phantom Streamer keeps looks in the hearts of man.
Yes. Yes.
Testing my mic. All right. Normally I shouldn't hear myself in Discord, right?
Yes. Yeah, you shouldn't be.
So what the hell?
Sounds like understand why you're getting one. I don't understand.
Yeah, it's weird because I'm fully getting me in Discord. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna stop streaming here. I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I've stopped streaming, I'm no longer in the stream. So how the hell is Discord picking me up?
Being picked up on my mic? Oh.
Does your mic have an onboard mixer? Like a software mixer that it came with?
I don't think so. I mean, I each got the same one, and there was nothing to it besides just plug and play. That I could tell.
Okay, so I'm back in the Discord channel. It was OBS I was hearing myself out from.
A weird send you accidentally set up.
Yeah, something's going on. So, video capture device. Use custom audio device, cable output. Okay.
Taken says there's still echo without Jeff in the stream.
The weird thing is, there we go. I turned that off, so now I can't hear my. Can you guys hear me in Discord?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Output mode, capture audio only. So now I'm capturing. I don't want any output on there.
How about, let's see.
Ooh, I wonder if it's the...
Go through your desktop audio, everyone, and just make sure it's muted.
Desktop audio.
Desktop audio is off.
Okay. Are you still hearing yourself even now? Yeah, you should. Yeah.
Ooh, Taken says no echo right now.
Taken says what?
Taken says no echo, like at all.
Okay.
Really?
This is good. I'll keep reading the Taken's responses.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I'm not listening, but Taken's is, so.
My other headset on so I can tell. Okay, it sounds like I have a tiny bit of echo, but that's the normal echo me and Natalie have since we sit in the same room. So I think we're good.
Dun, 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 dun.
Guys, thank you, Tegan, the man. I mean, you just sat there and told me, but you know, I did all the work. But I'll stick.
Wow! Rude.
All right.
Rude.
All right. Note to self: OBS likes to change things at random on you.
Keep showing your toes.
Jeff slowly puts gun in mouth. All right, so let me bring this chat back up so I can see what I'm saying. There we go. All right, Tegan, let me know if that's better. Should be better. There's still no echo without Jeff in the stream. Yeah, isn't that great?
As long as Jeff's out of here, we won't have any echo.
That's right. Solution is kick Jeff off stream.
How about that? How about that?
Awesome. Looks like we're good to go. Huzzah!
Yay!
We can do anything when we fix it together.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
I dream of a day we don't have any tech issues when we start streaming. Awesome. Thanks, Tegan. I really appreciate that.
And here I just dream of Gene. Not even a boo for that. Oh, okay. Okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Didn't even deserve a
No.
boo.
No. Nope. I'm acknowledging
Just
it.
Aladdin.
I'm gonna...
Just Aladdin, not a boo. Disney pun.
Get out of here. Get way Jafar out of here.
No.
Ooh. I think the ASMR of animators and designers is just Control Z. Control Z.
Yep.
Control Z.
If I'm drawing on paper,
Control
I
Z.
will try and hit Control Z.
Oh yeah.
When you did your first transition to a digital platform, did you ever like when you erased or anything? Did you ever kind of go to get the?
Oh yeah.
No,
or,
because
like,
I never
wiping
drew
your
in the
hands.
first place.
Oh, okay. Travis knows what I'm talking about. Travis over here understands.
Yeah. I was there.
I get it too.
Sure,
I know
I'm
we-
the only one. Thanks. It's because I'm the only one that didn't do traditional art. I went straight to digital.
Back when I was in high school, I made a lot of hand-drawn comics. And the way I do it is, I draw it with pencil, ink it, and then like I would erase all the pencil marks afterwards.
Mhm.
So it would just be me like, it's just that process of erasing every square inch on a 8.5 by 11. Me sitting there in geography, just like covered in eraser shavings.
Yeah.
You're like,
Supposed to be doing your homework, Travis.
That was his
it's
homework.
fine. My grades were good enough that they didn't mind me drawing comics in class. I think they were. I don't know. It's been a while.
What?
Maybe I'm
Great.
They knew I could draw a circle. They were like, "His geography's good enough, or geometry's good enough."
How many points to that, Travis? If I draw you as a superhero, can I have no homework?
No, okay, just this
Just this once.
one. Make me Batman.
That looks like Robin. You fail.
No.
He just like opens up the drawer that the teachers would always keep something personal in, and it's just like little stick figures of him being Batman.
The one thing I can't teach is myself art.
I feel humbled and appreciated. Alright, let's go for 3 shades. Cause fuck it, why not? Let's make 3D out of 2D. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Let's do it over here.
You can do it.
Oh, Karnaki.
Man, I'm stepping through the sequence of the Jelly Filler Killer versus Mr. Bubble Pops, and when he stands up on him and squeezes that jelly filling out, we've got to do that a different way because it looks horrifying.
Or maybe we keep it because it looks horrifying.
I kind of, but the original idea was he'd be standing far away from him and he'd lift his like crotch up to aim the hole at him and squirt it across and over, and I think that would be visually more appealing.
Appealing?
Word
I don't think that's the word. I don't think that word means what you think it means.
Yeah.
But right now, it just looks like he's taking a big dump on him, and that's just.
Well, I mean, when it has that nice, like, you know, jelly color.
Yeah.
I think that'll make it worse. It's red.
Well, should we put little seeds in it? Because
Ah!
That just looks like carrots!
No, because
Or
that would
or
literally
make it
make the jelly his seed.
Make it
No!
looking. It's like everything I would think of to fix it makes it worse. I'm like, make it chunky. Put
Aww.
some- It's
Just
like,
the word
oh, no.
chunky made it worse.
Why can't we have nice things?
Because we cover them in gross stuff.
I need an adult. I am an adult.
I think Jeff is right. I thought that was a potato, but a donut is way better. Yeah, it's a jelly donut. I actually just did the rig for him in one of our streams recently. Here, actually, I
Everyone
think I
says
can open it up
potato.
for you. Do I have Jelly Filler Killer 2020? Yes, save that because I did want to change to it. Here, Tegan, I'll show you what I got for him so far as his rig goes. There we go.
That's way too much shading. Calm down there, bud. Calm down.
Mind you, I don't have him pegged yet, so all of his limbs overlap his body, but that's the Jelly Filler Killer so far. Really should peg him and...
No.
Okay.
I'm waiting for that.
You didn't have to wait long, did you?
Actually, it wouldn't take long to
What?
peg that out
Wow.
in public. Live for everybody.
Live even.
Fuck it, we're doing it live.
Even.
Live even. Exit stage left. I like all the references you throw out to us because we grew up with the same shit.
Yeah. This
Platypus.
funky phantom kind of guy.
Excellent. Stage left even.
Horrifying.
It's like that character is Hanna-Barbera's like answer to everything. Like, what do we make this guy? Make him like Snagglepuss again.
Snagglepuss.
We need someone else. Do Snagglepuss again, but different.
I'm not Snagglepuss. Exit stage right even.
Oh man.
Mike, you're still coming through pretty distorted for me.
I don't
Why, you were always so clear before.
I don't know. I will be able to use my new mic once I'm done recording voiceover stuff this weekend, but I'm
Sweet.
back to headset.
Nice.
Oh, okay. the difference.
Oh, I see,
Like,
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just moved, so I get it. That makes sense.
Okay,
Oops.
I'll deal with it.
No, I mean I can back the mic away, and I think it should not clip. What you're hearing sounds like clipping.
Yeah, it gets really,
Yeah,
garbled.
Yeah,
yeah, it means it's clipping. So
Kind of loud.
Is this better? Like, can I do it? Can I do it now?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, that's much better.
Perfect.
It's much better.
Good. All right.
Why can't I get that to appear behind everything?
why
Pegging
can't
it.
I-
You ever have that issue, Travis, when you peg something and you try and use the push forward or back in Z space and it doesn't seem to do anything?
Sometimes, like, check your composites. Like, sometimes you may be stuck. You may be on a composite that's like layered, where it can't go. Like it's not. Maybe it's not set to pass through.
Right, pass through is what I'm looking
Mhm,
for.
mhm. Yep, yep, yep,
That's
yep,
what
yep.
it is.
Ha ha! Ha ha!
Ooh, we got Eric Arg says harder, faster, moister,
Moister!
Aw.
moister, more moist. That's the answer to the jelly problems. Make it
Yeah.
moist.
I don't think the
And then-
the
Oh,
damn
Tegan,
fucking
I
mask
love-
makes it better. I'm just saying.
Tegan, I love that Nat's llama has a horn taped to its head. Yeah, we have Dirt Bentley. They had to disguise her somehow, and so he just pulls out a cardboard tube and sticks it to her head. And it's like that for the rest of the show. That's just her now. She's now a unicorn.
Ah, it's so good.
Yeah.
Oh, something weird going on here.
Hmm?
What have I done?
What have you done?
What have I done? Oh, I've got an extra arm there for no reason. Confirm delete. Yes.
That's odd to find. Why are you staring at the mirror, honey? I have an extra arm.
Oh, is it not? Is
0.
it not the right layer? Did I put this on the same layer? Oh my god, I did not do that to myself.
Oh, the classic. Doing it all in the same layer.
There we go. Got it working.
I did it to myself.
Do it to yourself, you do. There we go. Now he's got his arms in the right place.
Yeah, awesome.
Better
Mm.
save that. And now I can spin him around in and he looks proper.
Oh yeah.
Aha!
Aw, thanks, Tegan. Yeah, I thought it was pretty clever. I like how, because technically the llama's from our world, right? And she got sucked through this portal into the unicorn dick world, so to speak. And so they had to disguise her somehow. And it's like, that's a cool way to do it. Is just make her always have this cardboard helmet. I have ideas around it, too, of like gags where her like suddenly catches fire and disappears in like a whiff of smoke. And she just has another one randomly. She can go stick it back on.
Nice.
What happened to your horn? Ah, goddamn.
Well, she doesn't talk, so it'd be like,
Yeah, what happened to your horn?
no,
Again? Ah.
no. Only Flynn can understand her, too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This show's gonna be a lot of fun to do. I just gotta find the funding to do it.
Yeah.
But we're gonna make this pilot on our own. The world be damned.
Right.
I mean, it sounds like it is.
I'm about to say a little too late for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. 500 panels later.
There's a reason it's called Apocalypse Now.
Not apocalypse later.
We should make a movie called Apocalypse Later.
Yeah. The ultimate like apocalypse dystopian.
It's done like the Norseman kind of comedy.
Yeah, Vietnam. Everyone's talking in like native Vietnamese and very staggered cut English.
Oof.
Oh, it'd be so
That wouldn't get a lawsuit if the world is not destroyed by then.
I mean, if it's all actual Vietnamese people doing the acting and stuff, it should be fine.
It's fine.
I'm pretty sure Vietnam actually has a pretty high English-speaking population. I don't know. Actually, I can't speak to that, so I won't say that I know that. But
Eric Arg says, "Hell yeah, brother."
hell yeah, brother! We're going fishing on Tuesday.
Nice.
Nat, quick question.
Yes.
I have a shot of the donkey in the real world, and you just have like a big black line scratched over his face. Is that supposed to be there?
Yes.
You see that from there?
What the? Oh, that was me testing the pen that one time when it was all.
Okay, so I can delete that then, not worry about
Yeah.
losing anything.
The black line is essential to the composition.
That's right.
Yeah. Ignore that. And then let me give you an opinion.
Tegan, yeah. Eric's like fishing, woo! But Tegan's in the comment. Please make it. Oh, we're gonna make it, Tegan. We're gonna die trying. And then he goes, Apocalypse later. Hell yeah! Like Tropic Thunder meets Apocalypse Now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I am in. Just the dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
You should break the fourth wall like that.
Yeah, it's really hard to repair.
Breaks the immersion. Like once you break it, I don't think you can go back.
It breaks the French immersion.
Hey Jeff.
That's me.
So I've got the 3/4 head sort of done.
Mm-hmm. You
And-
want me to come take a look first?
Well, you could probably see it on the stream, or you can come over.
I don't
Yeah.
have the stream open because I got the chat open. I'll pop over right now.
Yeah, it just looks a little weird with that second eye popping in there, and I don't know if it should even be there. Should it be squished? Should what?
Squish it in.
Okay, longer snout. Sure. Yeah, I thought it looked a little weird, but it.
Uh,
Okay. A little bit there, yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Go back again and forward. The mouth can move over a bit too. And then all that should match when you make the snout longer.
I just did. You want me to make it a little longer still?
And then yeah, the eye should be more right here, and this one should be hidden, or at least behind it.
Eric Arg's heading out. See you next time.
See you next time, Eric Erg. Here?
Yeah. Crazy eye.
And then don't even see this one at all?
Well, I feel like you can see the eyebrow behind her, but you could probably cheat it and just hide it. That looks better to me.
Yeah. Let's delete this for now, and I'll put the.
The eyebrow too. Now,
It's kind of like we're gonna see 3/4 most of the time, right? So don't you want to see both eyes?
right, we will have to figure it out.
Because it just looks kind of.
Yeah, you're gonna have to mess around with the eye positioning. The
Yeah.
hard part is technically she's got a bridge down top of her.
I know, right? It's,
Maybe open up the uniform dick and have a look at him on 3/4 and kind of base it off that.
okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Especially I might be looking because I have her position for eyes.
Well, thought I might give it some depth, but yeah.
I mean, overall, it's not so bad. She's super cute, but I feel like all her eyes and faces should go a little more. Mess around with it. If it's not her first time.
Yeah.
This top part you can puff out a little more instead of being so squished. Because technically you're going to be revealing more from this side and squishing stuff on this side.
Yeah, that is true. Make it puffier. Fluffier.
I want you to be puffier.
That's the best advice I can give you now. I'm sure we'll go over and make edits after you get her first round done. So just
Yeah.
do the one angle turn, and when we flip her, we'll fix all the asymmetrical stuff. But this one profile front view should be done first before we get anything else. Okay?
You mean this 3/4? You said profile.
Profile, 3/4, and front view should
Yep.
all be done on one side
Yep.
first before we even start flipping to the other
Oh,
side.
yeah.
And then we'll make changes on that first, and then we'll flip it and get the full rig done.
Yeah.
Back to it. Eric Arg's gotta run. What a jerk.
You don't run, Eric. Come on now.
Oh, extra in for exchange and chill time? You want to be an extra, do you? Do you have Screen Actors Guild credentials?
I was acted and shouted in AMC. It was an armed wrestling show. It was really fancy at the time, and I didn't have a voice afterwards. That's how much I had a vocal part. I think that qualifies as a SAG after credit. Maybe even 2 for the pain.
Shaggy.
Can't take Mike anywhere.
Maybe that's why I don't go anywhere. I thought it was coronavirus.
No, that's just because we're introverted nerds. This is just life, guys.
Headlines read, prefer for severe lifestyle changes. Every gamer in the world.
What?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
It's even my dad this morning. He's like, "Are you guys bored on the farm here?" And we're like, "Well, considering we used to just live in an apartment-sized room, never leave it for like the last 20 years. Now we can step out our door, and there's like trees and a field we can walk around in. Like this is more than we ever had." Although we have all that beautiful farmland and a big field and trees and forest around us, what do? Sit in our house, play video games,
Well, yeah.
make art.
Yep. Making art. Because it's good to create things that'll last forever.
Right,
Guys,
Mr. Rogers?
I'm doing an art.
Aww. Aww. Timmy's doing his first art.
It's abstract.
Aww.
Oh. Okay, that. Take this schmuck.
I was kind of relieved getting this rig set up because I was like, nose layer. It's like, oh, we don't have a nose. And I'm like, ears. Nope, no ears. Eyebrows. Nope, none of those things.
No.
And since they're wearing a vest, like, I don't have to worry about the fancy shoulder setup, so I'm just like taking out all these pieces, like, simplicity.
What?
Isn't that nice?
Are you making
Feels
Powerpuff
good.
Girls? What are you making over there? Alright, hands. Oh, silly me.
It's not as complicated as PowerPoint. He's using Illustrator. Me and Mike have an ongoing rivalry of Illustrator. Well, I love Illustrator. I mean, he loves Illustrator. I hate
Oh,
Illustrator.
no, you said it! No, do it! Can't take it back!
Freudian slip.
He said it! He said it! Clip it! Print it! Oop. Oof. Need to
Oof, indeed.
get some good old caffeine in me. Oh boy.
There you go.
Oh boy.
At least you don't have a bunch of caffeine on you.
Yeah, sticky. I guess. Actually, I don't know. I've never had like caffeine just spill on me. I'm sure I'd be like, oh God, go! Ah, it's burning my skin. Oh God.
It's always interesting that, like, when they make decaf coffee, like, they have to, like, literally extract the caffeine out of it. And, like, there's the physical component of removing it, and just have bags of caffeine lying around everywhere.
Yeah. then it makes
Turn into
total
caffeine pills. Sell that crap.
Truckers!
What were we watching? Oh, we were watching The Gadget Man with Richard Ayoade. He's awesome, by the way. If you haven't seen him or the IT crowd, go watch it. But he went, his Gadget Man thing is always about like cool new gadgets in the world and all that crap. And he was pretending to put a restaurant together that's fully automated by robots. And he found this one group that has a machine that can separate liquids from each other, and they actually separated all the color and everything out of coffee and all the essence, the smell, and the flavor into a separate thing. It was fully clear, and they had clear coffee. It was super neat.
Did it actually taste like it smells?
I don't know. You'd have. I mean, it's a TV show. I can't really judge that.
Well, you did such a good job. I thought you could tell me because you were there.
I wish I was there. That'd be
welcome.
hanging without. I'd be hanging out with Aowade. D. Aowade.
Ayawad.
Aowade.
Aoki?
Even he
Steve
says,
Aoki?
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Well, the guy who tasted it said it tasted like coffee water, so I think it was just a paler version, like a weaker version
Interesting.
of real coffee.
I mean, it's like how they do Crystal Pepsi.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's how they do Crystal Meth.
Crystal Meth.
Okay, Travis, tell us more about it. I have
Can we
questions.
talk about that?
Yeah, hey buddy, you know, like, I'm real proud of you and how far you've come. I mean, you have all your teeth. That's fucking amazing.
Do we need to take your chip away?
Oh my god. It got dark real quick. Real quick.
Interesting how like
Don't take my chip away.
you know, like with Breaking Bad, they show the process, but they're trying to make sure they don't show the entire process. So it's not just like, here's how you make meth, precisely with all the steps involved. They're like, we need to actually skip a few of these so people don't just know how to make meth because of the show.
Not like they couldn't Google it.
It's true.
Slenderman sues Breaking Bad for death in family. Says incomplete meth formula was leading cause of the death.
I forget if it was Boondocks or which show it was, but they were like, we need to figure out how to how to make meth or like cocaine or something like that. It's like, I was like, how are we gonna do it? I don't know. Google it, and it's like, oh yeah, here it is. It's all right here.
Oh, Boondocks, such a
Cut
good
to
show.
montage of them making
Such
drugs,
a
yeah.
fucking good show.
Not the boat, Granddad!
I fucking love it. What happened to it? Why did it get canceled? That should still be going on forever.
I forget. There was something. I don't know. Like a lot of times with Adult Swim shows, like the greenlighting process and the renewals are weird. I don't know how
Yeah.
it works.
It doesn't. How about this cancel Rick and Morty thing, huh?
What?
I didn't see that.
No, what happened?
Dan Harmon had a video that came out about him that was molesting a baby doll, and people are calling to cancel Rick and Morty.
Oh.
Oh yeah, let's kill all the jobs of all the people who work on the show because of one idiot.
Well, see, people are dumb, and they just are in their feeling mode and not thinking about that at all. It's cancel culture, and that's the part of cancel culture that you're not really thinking about.
Huh.
You know, everyone's
I
like,
already lost
cancel,
my job because of Louis C.K.
cancel Ellen, cancel Ellen. Okay, how about not her entire show? Because those people will lose their jobs, but maybe have like Eminem host it instead. I don't know.
Do something, but don't just.
Yeah, it's not a healthy way to go about it, so it didn't work. Wish it
And
did.
we all know Dan Harmon has a pretty bad taste in some humor. Like, he's a funny guy. He's got a lot of good jokes, and I love a lot of the writing he's done. But sometimes his humor is just a little overboard.
Well, now you're never gonna work on his stuff ever again. He's gonna bring it up and be like, oh, you said this.
He doesn't care or know who I am.
Yet.
Yeah.
Oh, you're that guy. There we go.
I only animated him forever. Fondue.
When you meet him, like, I've drawn your face more than you've seen it.
Pretty much. I don't know how many times do you think you've drawn fondue in your lifetime there, Travis?
I don't know, because we used rig, so really
That's true.
maybe just that one time on the chalkboard, I guess. But you know, working with his likeness.
One time on the chalkboard. I would love to see animator coffee room chalkboard drawings.
Oh yeah,
They were pretty rad. They can get pretty rad. Especially the Rick and Morty crew. They went nuts all the time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I would work at the art shop a few blocks away, and they would come in to buy their art supplies, and they would doodle the Rick and Morty drawings on our Try It
Oh, that's awesome.
Ah, that's so cool.
That was neat. I kept a few. I got a Pickle Rick.
Pickle Rick!
Nice.
I wonder if that was someone we knew too. Probably was, because we knew everybody there.
Yeah, probably.
Let's put it up on stream. Hey, who drew this? Which one of you was it?
Yeah, I never signed their name, just left a doodle.
Oh, right in the doodle.
Doodly doo.
A doodly doo, a doodly dee.
Oops. Oops. I'm out in California, and when I say "ope," I just show where I'm from immediately. When someone bumps into me, oh.
Yeah. What do Californians say when they like?
They don't.
You know, accidentally.
This is screaming. Not at all. It's just, you just keep going.
Huh.
Like that's it. That's it.
I mean, you gotta say something if you're almost accidentally running into somebody.
Nope.
You know, I always say like oops or whoops.
It's a Sioux. It's a Sioux state, so it's like you don't want to incriminate yourself, right?
yeah. Huh. I need to find someone from California and almost run into them and see what they say.
I'm suing your ass.
Probably.
That's what they'll say.
Like, congratulations, you're in jail.
Hey, I'm walking here. Oh, wrong person.
How did I end up here?
You're probably asking yourself now. I'll tell you the story.
You're probably wondering how I got here. Someone just told me that our website says stream is currently offline.
What?
Hold on.
Let me double check. Sometimes twitchpixel.com is all messed up.
Let's see. Oh no,
Yep.
it is.
That's not good.
No me gusta.
Have we not been streaming this whole time?
No, we're live on Facebook. I'm checking them right now.
Okay, yeah, I have to say, I know I have the Twitch one up, and it's. I mean, I see it moving.
And I have Restream up, and it looks good.
Yeah, it's probably just our main website having issues. It's a widget from Restream. It's supposed to work, but I've also went on chat with them this morning for other reasons, and it said we're having lots of issues right now. Blah 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 blah.
Well, that was unnecessary.
Oh, you know what?
Type.
I know what happened. I changed what RNTP source we're streaming from, so I'd probably have to go and embed it again.
Maybe.
Let me check. Widget. Copy that source. I might be able to do this right now.
Do it live.
Doing it. Fuck it. We're doing it live.
I'm alive.
That's not the right
Alright.
password.
What is the right password? Can you say it out loud?
You set it up, and also your social security.
Yes. Security reasons. Are you who you say you are? Can you prove it?
Well, I guess I forget. In Canada, it's personal identification.
Social
Okay.
insurance number. SIN.
Right. Yeah,
We're
PIN.
all sinners.
Which is I like that the acronym is PIN.
Yeah.
Because ours is SIN.
No, ours is SIN. Social insurance
Social-
number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so we still have that. Yeah. Oh, ours is SS.
Oh no.
That's not good.
Oh no.
SSN.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised in America.
Yeah. Interesting. Coincidence? Not, but it is.
No, there's no coincidence anymore. Everything's on purpose.
I paste that there and grab this part out of here, Control X, paste that into there, Control V, paste it into here.
Be right back.
Control V.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
You don't know me. You don't know me. Alright. Nope. This one. Nope.
Okay, and I'm going to try and save that. Go back up here. Yes. Upload to server.
It's cool, but it's not what I'm looking for. I'll just save it anyways.
There is mail at my front door. Let's check.
Well, that didn't work. So I'll have to work on that else at another time. Thought I could fix it now, but I don't think I can. Oops.
Yeah, there's some things that you do better without the pressure of the stream.
People watching. At least people can click and go to Twitch. At least people can click and go to
Yeah,
Twitch
there's
or
still
to
plenty of
YouTube.
sources.
Yeah. I don't know many people who actually use our main webpage. Actually use our main webpage. Oh, I'm not seeing it in chat. Where'd you see that in chat? That they noticed there was an issue.
Or his mic off, I think. He may be AFK, I think. At least his camera's not on. So, well, he had a person at his door. He'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Where did you, Travis? Where did you see that notice about TwitchPixel.com not working?
That wasn't me. It was Mike. Saw that one.
Oh, that would be why you mentioned that.
That's all good.
Maybe he just went there and it said that. Who knows?
Yeah, could be.
Alright, close that down. Leave it be. Everything seems to be working, so I won't go too crazy with this. Oh, look at that, 1 o'clock, halfway through the stream.
Yeah. Make sure I'm on the right there. Yes.
Let's make a notes color.
Yeah.
Make it a bright pink or some crap. There we go. How can you miss that? There we go. Oh. It's because the alpha is down. That's why it looks weird. Or does he already have? Oh, he does that already. Ah, she beat me to it. Should have stepped ahead first.
have returned.
Uh-huh.
You may commence with the revelries.
Yay! Revels being had.
Yeah.
Notes and more notes.
I mean, I didn't get it perfectly right the first time?
You know not doth what animation is.
Just kidding. Everything is better with iteration, you're right.
It's not everything's better in iteration, it's that you only get to the better through iteration. First try.
Yeah, it feels like whenever I do a first pass with stuff at work, or anytime, or anything really, it's like I expect there's gonna be a lot of things that need fixing.
Yo, yeah.
Like, let me get another set of eyes on this before I kick it out.
You been doing any storyboarding for the company, for Bento?
Only like a few itty bitty things. But nothing too big yet. I think that there's been some opportunity though, so that's been nice.
Yeah, it's nice when you can stretch your legs in your other areas,
yeah,
eh?
Yeah.
Nice. Tegan sent me a Facebook message. Thanks, Tegan. Originally, I'd made a bunch of characters for what I call Dumb Drop and Dorb Drop, and those characters were very simply drawn, hilarious puns, and they all ended up becoming characters I'm making in Unicorn Dick. So they're actually shifting over from my old company, Dumb Drop, which just made stupid pun T-shirts, and I transitioned all those into characters for Unicorn Dick. And Tegan still has the original mugs he bought from us with them on it, and they're hilarious. It's like, still using these bad boys all the time. Yeah, you are.
That's awesome.
Let's see if I can bring the picture up, actually. You should be able to. There we go. Those are the first cups I ever sold, actually. Tegan was our first buyer.
Oh, nice.
Of course, they're all really bad puns. You got the brave
Oh,
heart
yeah.
one, you got the garlic my bulbs.
Yeah. Nice.
Nice.
It's good.
Yeah, we didn't even buy ourselves a mug.
No, we didn't get it. Although I did buy a lot of the t-shirts. I have a bunch of them. I've actually worn a few on stream already.
Yeah, actually, that's true.
Oh yeah.
But I'm going to rebrand and make them all Unicorn Dick t-shirts. So anytime people want t-shirts or mugs or anything for Unicorn Dick, let me know and I'll start getting on those.
Okay.
Okie day.
Go downstairs, and I got a Gundam.
Nice.
Sweet.
It's not a Gundam,
I'm on a.
but I had to say, it's a Gundam!
Oh, okay.
What? A Gundam?
Is it? Is
God
it
damn
another
it.
kind of robotic miniature, or is it?
Yeah, it's called a Graze. It's from Iron-Blooded Orphans.
Okay.
Um,
I've heard of it, but I didn't know anything about it.
Do you? I mean, have any of you guys like done Gundams before, other than like obviously Gundam Wing?
I guess G Gundam was kind of the one I wanted.
Ah, my love, my anger, and all of my sorrow.
Yes.
Oddly
Shining
named
Finger.
thing. Let's not talk about Shining Finger, okay? This is not. Why is it called Shining?
But yeah, that was a. Although it's very much like the it doesn't really have the unifying qualifications of other Gundam series. It's a martial arts show with robots.
And honestly, I liked it. I didn't hate
I
it.
know, I like
It got a little weird toward the end with the fucking
Yeah.
Knights of the Round stuff, but yeah. But no, I just got it. My friend was starting a gunplay shop. And I don't know if you remember this. You watched Toonami, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah.
do you remember when they were pushing the Gundam model kits, and they were like, "Hey, send us in your custom Gundam that you make out of all these different pieces."
Oh yeah, it does sound
Like, yeah. So, and the Gundam kits were like, what's really cool is like, as a kid, you were like, do I save up my allowance for like $25 for an action figure, or do I spend like $12 and put it together myself?
Yeah. Like Gundam models are always like I'm not a huge Gundam fan, but I do love looking at the models.
Yeah. So now they're encouraging people to. It's called kit bashing, and they have websites up where you can look at all the innards of what the Gundam kit comes with. Gundam kit as in like in the realm of Gundam, but it can be a Zaku or like a mobile doll or just non-Gundam stuff, but still mobile suits. And they're like, yeah, so you can combine these pieces. These scale models have mostly the same pegs all around, but you need to pay attention to where the pegs are. And here's also peg inserts where they can turn a peg insert into a ball by just you put like a ball with a hole on the peg, and ta-da! It's a it's really innovative. But they like Gunpla is huge right now because everyone's stuck at home, and what hobby do you pick up? But they can, some of these models look amazing because people are able to make them look like they're made of metal. Like they'll take tinfoil and put it in the little creases, and then
Nice.
and then paint over that, and so it looks like it's like old ruptured metal, like
Ooh, neat.
it's really cool stuff, honestly. And after my friend was telling me about it, he's like, yeah, if you do the 1/44 scales, they're like max $20, and the one I just got is 16, and the other parts that I want, they're it's pretty cheap. They're like $12.
Jeez.
Right? So it's a really, compared to Warhammer, it's a very, very cheap thing.
Oh yeah, Warhammer's
Yeah,
a huge
yeah.
rip-off.
And I was also looking at like custom statues for like not minis, not like Hero Forge, but I was looking at the options for like if I wanted my D&D character done. I don't really want a mini. I want like a pretty good looking like. You
want a straight-up figurine.
I want a figurine of my fucking dude. Like, don't you? Like, don't you want hyper detail? And I'm like, what is the options here? And there's none. There's some custom shops on the side.
You just have to learn how to sculpt, I guess.
Well, yeah, or like find a dude that you can custom order from, I guess.
Yeah. Well, it's sort of like a while back. I need to do it with my other D&D characters. I did the kind of like fancy portrait of my swashbuckling dragon guy on that D&D campaign. But here's the framed like portrait of him that I have here of Darius.
Oh, nice.
I honestly think
Here, let me put
Darius would look
let me
great.
put you up. Let me put you up full screen so everyone can see it.
Oh yeah, let me pull him back out again. But yeah, it's the idea of making a like portrait style portrait with a frame and stuff of like all of my D&D characters. Seemed like
Come on, catch up,
a fun
stream.
idea. Is they're getting there. Or I guess that's like my little person. Yeah.
Oh, there
Yeah,
you go.
it's been a year or two. Yeah, I need to do that for my other characters, but I still like looking on my wall and seeing this gold framed portrait of
That's awesome.
this guy.
He is.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure he's grown quite a lot.
Yeah. He's become incredibly like altruistic, but he's become the epitome of chaotic good in all the good ways. But yeah, he's a lot less.
Does he still freak out?
He freaks out less. I don't know. He's getting there because he's like level 18 now. So he's.
Oh, you guys are going all the way to 20, huh?
Seems like it.
Sean was telling me that there were many times where you guys should not have made it.
Yep. Can vouch.
But, John is a really good DM.
Oh yeah, he's great.
It was actually with him I started making my first story. And we met in high school, so it was really cool.
Oh, neat.
Did I miss the reason why your video's not working while I was away, Mike? Or
Oh, no, I took it off because I was eating and I didn't want to be rude. And I'm about to pop it back on, but...
Now he decides not to be rude.
Fuck you! Alright. Yeah, I'm just not feeling this character. I'm having, like, big trouble, like... I mean, like, I like the color palette. It's not... It's hard to design characters that are meant for, like, in this reality that we live in real life. And still make it... Because the way the story goes, it evolves into a cyberpunk thing when the world goes to shit. But this doesn't feel modern. Even, like, obviously the arm, but the arm is for... the drone. I don't know. I just you ever catch yourself like it's really hard to draw that one heroic, those eyes that look like a main character. You know what I mean? You know the exact the like just big enough, but it's not anime. I'm not really trying to go anime. I'm trying to do that fusion thing with like Americanime.
Yeah, get that Castlevania Powerhouse Studios kind of look. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm liking the face.
I'm liking your face.
Thank you.
So is it that you're trying to look?
Did I not turn it on? God dang it. There we go.
No, it's good in there. So when you mean modern, do you mean like stylistically or fashion choices?
Yeah, fashion choices and what the colors were. I was trying to do. Also, like I'm actually taking classes so I can learn and practice and have like live feedback of how I can convey textures in my art, because like the only stuff I really do is like I can show. I'm good at showing fur. I'm good at showing, obviously it's fabric, but like what kind of fabric? I choose like a denim thing, denim clothes, but it still doesn't give off the this is made of denim. You know what I mean? Like it...
Yeah. I know with denim, a lot of times, it's that heavy seam and the studs often kind of...
that's
for me.
That's true, and it's usually like where the arms connect. Where's my pen? Okay. I know I'm stealing the show with talking, so like,
No, I mean, that's what we're here to talk creative talks, and this is... and unblock creative blocks.
Wow! Did you? Wow!
TM. I did literally just make that up.
Why? Just be in the writer room. What the fuck are you doing here? I'm also set up pretty much to start writing out the music. If you want to send me anything you have, Travis, of like the music for your show, I can put down some, like, I can at least chord it up and give you an idea of the BPM and that sort of thing, so you can practice to it if you'd like. I'll write to it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to share with you because I have a handful of demos, and yeah, getting your input on them. There's some polish, but I mean, like, I'm still kind of a hack when it comes to music. So getting an extra set of ears on them would be much appreciated.
Yeah. Avenue, cue it up, man.
Yeah.
The internet is really great.
Board.
I've got a fast connection, so I don't have to wait.
Porn.
Trekkie.
Sorry, K-Monster.
People don't get fast internet just to use it for porn. Normal people don't watch porn.
Oh, really? Ready, normal people? Ready. The internet is for porn. Sorry, Kate. The internet is for porn. I masturbate. And so, I love this so much. We need to just be able to laugh at our own children's programs too, because we're forced to watch them anyways if we have children. Yeah, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, some of them are pretty good.
Peppa Pig.
Oh, not that one. although there's one bit I remember watching that like cracked me up where it's like she can't whistle. It's like, I'm angry because everyone can whistle except for me. And it's like, that's okay, like I can't whistle either. Wait, what is whistling? It's when you put your lips together and blow. You mean like this? Or like, click, and like she hangs up on her. I'm just like, oh, so good.
That's amazing.
Yeah, like every once in a while, it's like, oh dang, that's actually really good. But yeah, most of Peppa Pig, I'm like, no, not for me. Not for me as a 30-year-old man.
Yeah, I was watching your program and like, it's just not for me.
Oftentimes I have to catch myself where I'm like, this kid's show doesn't quite grip me, and I'm like, oh wait,
Oh,
it's not for me. It's not made for my things I want.
I am not the consumer based hereafter. Well, I mean, technically I am. I'm the one that pays for it. Okay. We save. How far away from the line art did I actually get? Let's get rid of all that, and then let's add the line art. And voila. Look how much more casual he is. Oh no.
Wait, what happened?
So here's the line art, right? I feel it's pretty clean line art, right? I like the expression. It's more like it's cash. It's like he's he's a nice guy, and then the anger set in.
Oh, I see. So I think I remember the colors for the eyes. So I'm waiting once the screen catch up. Yeah, then there's the anger.
Oh yeah.
It's all about that eyeliner. Get that eyeliner.
I'm gonna.
Suddenly, what would Gaara from Naruto look like without eyeliner? He'd probably look very chill.
Actually, he'd probably look really weird.
Yeah, because he doesn't have eyebrows, I don't think.
That's crazy to me. Why did I do that? I have like different layers of line art too. The base was this. I didn't even try it. I started his hair. I'm
Oh,
like,
I see.
I'll just do another layer.
Yeah, there you go.
Boop. Anyways, I don't know how I ended up with that mad creature.
So angry.
Channeling your inner anger.
Shit, it's supposed to remain inside. Inside. So there's one version. Not happy with it though.
And thinking about releasing the anger in like kind of anime drawings, I was like, what if they had made the Waterboy movie as an anime?
Why?
Have an anime about a simple man in Louisiana who learns to channel his aggression into football. I mean, there is Ice Shield 21, I guess, as far as football animes, but
What's
if people
her
were just very angry and imagined all the other characters dissing the water that he was providing, it could work. It would basically just be Bakuga from My Hero Academia, but he's the main character and he's playing football. And he's also Adam Sandler. Yes, these are all things that could work.
Yep. Sounds great, man. Why don't you
Let me go.
Why don't you whip that up into concept, and we'll get back to you.
Let me go get frickin' Shonen Jump on the line. That's your latest hit.
You ready for this? It's about a boy in high school. We're sold!
Yes, perfect.
I love I was watching, what is it, Fire Force? Is that what it's called?
Yes.
You know?
I think so. I haven't watched it, but I know of it, yes. I'm out of touch.
It has,
I'm aware of
it
things.
has points in it where, like, he inappropriately touches this gag girl who, her gag is, like, she's always scantily clad, and shit like that didn't affect me until
Until you got older.
Until I got older, I'm like, like,
Yeah,
am I okay with this? Holy shit, did this just, like, turn me off of the show? No way!
I know, right? It's funny how much that didn't bother me as a teen, but as an adult, I'm like, I'm done with this show.
Man, it sucks, because it's like, it looked really
That's all the
interesting
shows.
and cool, and I'm like, do I support, do I get over that, or, you know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like I should continue, and I wanted to, but you didn't need to do that. But I guess, like, I guess that's a cultural thing? I don't really even know anymore.
Yeah, because it's very prevalent in, like, most, or a lot of anime.
But not, like, straight up, like, I guess, not, I mean, that is true. There is some anime where it is that straight up thing, but I guess what I'm getting at is it was so on the nose that it was off-putting. It
Yes.
yeah, and I don't know, like, from going from Soul Eater to where it was like the gags were there, but it was never like this girl in Fire Force always finds a way to, like, her butt or her boobs to fall into this guy's hands. Like, it's just like,
yeah, it's like that's not
that's
not funny. I'm not enjoying this.
yeah. I'm like, why is she okay with this? That was what I was going. I was like, why is she okay with this?
Yeah. I don't know. It's put me off of a lot of anime lately.
Has it been? Is it really prevalent in other things too? Like, I mean, Food
well,
Wars
just
was
like,
obviously it was
I mean,
always
just like a non-consensual, like, booby grabs in anime. It's like it's very, very often.
yeah. It went from, like, the pressure of, like, fighting the urge as a young man, like Tenchi Muyo, for example, was really good for adolescent and, like, going into teens for boys too, because it's like we all want that scenario, but Tenchi never really actually acted on those things, and he blushed, right, which is normally what like a dude who's not gonna do anything would feel like. But now animes have just gone from, like, no, just have them fucking do their fantasies to them.
Yeah, it's a weird fantasy thing that I'm just like, I don't know. Back in my, I mean, I imagine, I'm pretty sure it's probably always been there. I just haven't noticed it. But I also feel like the old man yelling at Cloud of, like, back in my day, if you're going to do something naughty in an anime, you get, like, beaten up for it. Like, that was the punishment.
Yeah, definitely. I remember the what is it called, the Baka dimension, where a girl would like bring out a giant ass hammer out of the dimension to punish you
Yeah.
for doing that, you know, like, and in a way that was, it was cute. It wasn't okay what they did, and they got a lot of pain for it in return. And like, I don't know, as a kid, I was like, I agree with that. I probably shouldn't do that stuff.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
I agree, Jeff.
I could agree with you.
What'd you say to me? Say it to my face. That is not what I thought you said.
No, I was just because I completed the rest of the body and left it till just now, and I was working on the jacket. Yeah.
Is that really a bad thing, though?
Is that really a bad thing? You say? I'm not gonna relay everything you say, Mike.
No, I'm gonna.
It's funny because like I don't know which ones you will, so it's kind of a game to me.
No.
What if my headset will reach? Jeff has disconnected from the channel.
What's this one? The most recent Flynn back 2020. Yeah, but it's the most
What
recent.
I have, I renamed all angles, and I think it's supposed to be all angles.
Additional angles.
So that's probably all the
Let's find out.
1, 2, 3, 3. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? The world will never know.
Notes.
So you see his, well, keep going, 'cause I think that's his 3/4.
And we don't see the eye.
That's the thing with her, is you need to give her a part of the snout on the front that's flat down to that profile. That profile is never good to start with.
Yeah.
You should start with either front or profile, or 3/4.
Yeah, I'm surprised you started with profile this time.
Yeah, it was just because of the way I drew the original advertising for it. You know, I was making them as posters first before I was making them characters.
Okay. So no eye.
Yeah, so keep that as a reference. It's,
Well, I'm gonna close it.
well, then take a screenshot. Hit Windows and type snip. Click on the snipping tool, and then what you can do is hit new. You just drag around what you want, and now it's in that window. You just drag it up here and leave it there.
Well, look at that. How handy.
And now you know how to do things.
I learned a thing.
Thing with stuff. You learned a thing?
A whole new thing.
A whole new thing. There you go. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
A whole new thing.
Yeah, face off that. Try and give her more of a top of her snout from here to here. Because really, this would be the top of the snout, and around here would be like this U shape that is like a flat surface, and then her eye on the other side of her head. There, right?
Flat surface?
See how this white part? That's kind of the top, the flat of a
Yeah.
horse's head.
Yeah, okay.
Right? Because a horse doesn't have just a round head. It's a flat here and a flat on the side and a flat underneath.
Yeah, so more definition.
Yeah, she needs, just like him, that white line there to fill out the flat part of his head on the top before it transitions again into the side.
Right.
So she needs one of those right here defining. You should start with the original head
So there'd be
first.
more of a dip.
She might change a no, that's too much of a dip. However, go back over to the other. You go back to her though, that one. You give her a dip there too.
Yeah. any points.
Oops.
That's much cuter. I like that.
Way cuter.
So actually trying to make it match that. So go even more, and I think it's actually more up here, not back here.
If I go like this.
Ah! Yeah, so it's gonna be over more, down more. It's right here. Right on the line, too.
Your fingers in my way.
Yeah, that's pretty close. I like it. That makes it really good.
Little snout. Great. Okay.
That
So
already looks
then-
way better. Yeah, that looks
Yeah.
way quarter. In fact, you can squish the eye a little to make it look like more it's on the side of her head now. See how it's just kind of squished a little?
Yeah. Yep. 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 No, I had to unlock because I was locked already on her face and it wouldn't let me. Okay. Let's squish.
In fact, you should do it from the front side because you're turning this way, so the front side would be squishing in towards the back. The back is staying in.
See what?
Change angles. From the back of the eye, the front should be the thing that's moving. Because the front is closer to us. So the front of the eye should be squished back that way, not the front of the back of the eye.
Well, it just makes it a perfect oval one way or the other. You see.
That's what I'm trying to say though. So, if we have a flat surface face on, and then you turn it like this, this point stays almost
Yeah.
right? So the front of the eye has to be pulled back as a squish, otherwise
Okay, so leave this a perfect circle, but this needs to. So
No.
take the cutter and use
instead,
half
so
only.
what I'm saying is that you were pulling in from this way, this side, right?
Yeah.
So pull it in from this side, not this side. So undo it and pull it in from here. Then switch it from that side. There you go. Now you're matching the movement of the head when you squish. Now you have to think about the correct side to squish it.
Well, my point is it's still a perfect oval.
Yes,
So-
the pinpoint is here.
Oh, okay.
Opposed to
Yeah.
being the pinpoint here.
I see. I got it.
If you were to put your pivot point, I would put it right there, so you switch it in and out on the head, right?
Uh-huh.
There we go, yeah.
Yeah, that's better. Did it? Yeah, I wasn't sure what the front looked like. So,
Oh, I like it when you do that. You gave it depth.
yeah, with a little bit of the lapel sticking out, I can even make it poke out a little more.
I think you should try and get some kind of, okay, go back the other one. Well, I guess it kind of does poke out.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
I am back, kind of. I was already back, but now I'm back.
Welcome back, kind of.
Even more back. You're all back.
Welcome back, kind of. Now everybody
All
sees
back.
Natalie's work process. What's everyone else working on? Let's see here. Ooh, I like your dynamic sketch of that character you got going on there,
Yeah, it's
Mike.
very
That's
cool
rad.
photos.
I'm just doing.
Good posing. Feel like he's in the wind.
Yeah, I wanted to get some movement and put more. Not be afraid to give his eyes a chance to like be a little bit bigger to give more expression.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Where was I? Right. I'm gonna go.
This character I'm rigging right now, Fern, is the secretary.
I
of the-
like him.
of the-
He's
of-
slick. Like he's very
Yeah.
refined looking. It's a really good job on him.
Is his last name Gully?
And, oh, you could do it. Fern Gully. They're mostly sit behind the desk and have the roots in the ground. But I was realizing there's a few scenes where they're like out and about, so I decided to give them little pots on each of the legs
Let me see this.
for when they're moving around.
Oh no. Okay. I love that. What can you move your Can you scroll him to the right so we can see his face in the other
In the other
image?
pose,
Yeah.
Let me
Hot shoes. So cute.
get that moving. But yeah.
Hey! Yeah! I love it.
Yeah, thanks.
Is he a celery stick inspired? Like what gave you the top inspiration? Like his head and
A lot of it just because he's a dryad, so kind of like like a plant person.
yeah.
But a lot of the specific details, I wanted that kind of like bushy head. Some of my earlier drawings were a lot more plant than person, and I kind of tried to find a good in between. Because at some point it's just a tree with like eyeballs, and I'm like, this is a little too much. So this is a good. Doesn't have a nose or anything, but
Well, it's always good to design in the extreme because then like far this
Oh, yeah,
way
where-
and far this way is too much on each side.
totally. Got all these little stems sticking out of their arms that they may have to like prune off and stuff.
Just have it on an ongoing gag where like he just cuts himself like like not that way, but like
Right.
but like he just
But it's-
constantly is trimming himself, and it's kind of off-putting because like Molly's probably never seen that.
Yeah. It's very similar, I think, to the almost the cliche of the secretary filing their fingernails.
Yeah, it's great.
But instead, it's like a little shears being like snip, snip, snip.
Nice. Now, if you took one of those snippings and put it in a pot, would it grow into a new
Ooh,
character?
a new one? Ooh, it could. That'd be an
he
interesting.
doesn't like that, so he
Possible.
burns them alive.
He's reproductive through fragmentation.
Think of those trimmings. I mean, I guess that's how plants do.
Okay. I'll have to clean all that one up. But
I love animatics with no dialogue and stuff. It's just no context. Just this
No, yeah.
things happening all the time.
Yeah, there's a lot of action in that scene you're working on.
There is. There's a lot of action in the whole episode, and you did a really great job capturing a lot of it. There's basically 2 full fight scenes that you did.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they're super simple characters. We're trying to keep it simple. I mean, I've given her a lot of rules, so a lot of stuff she's drawing, she's like, oh, I want to make it look so good, but I can't, you know, because I'm like, you gotta stick
right.
to things that are simplified for our rigs. Stick to angles so we don't have to go crazy redrawing, you know.
it'd be one of those shows where you break your own rules and then suddenly it's like a guest animator comes in and like does the scene for you.
Yeah, it's like, we
Oh,
need
yeah.
some help here.
That is always fun. I know, like, there's the animator couple. It's like, what are they called? I think they're pen names or like Small Batera. they're like this animator couple. They did the Batman Spider-Man and stuff, but they
Nice.
on the internet. But they have a fun style, and they do end up doing a lot of like guest animator episodes of Cartoon Network shows. Like they did an Adventure Time episode and a Clarence episode.
Well, that's
Where
awesome.
it's just like, yeah, it's just like, whoa, everything's kind of wobbly and like fluid in this episode for some reason. And it's interesting seeing how they can like incorporate that their style into like the narrative kind of. Because the Clarence episode was an episode where they're trying to stay up all night. So like everything slowly kind of starts getting weird the further and further it goes, and eventually everyone's just kind of like tripping out, like because they've been up for so long, and like it fits perfectly in their style.
That's awesome.
I didn't know about that. That's cool.
Yeah, I know like the guy who did Devilman Crybaby, and
Yeah.
which I know you always gets a good
Oh my
laugh.
God.
And you know those other shows, like Lou Over the Wall and
Lou Over the Wall was awesome. I loved it.
yeah, it's a lot of fun. He got he got to direct and animate a whole Adventure Time episode that was really good. The food chain episode where they like kind of like I don't know, they get turned into birds. Finn and Jake get turned into they get turned into worms that get eaten by birds, and then they become the birds and all this
I think I saw
stuff. But it's like
storyboard for that.
yeah, and the animation for it's just very like it's kind of neat to look at.
Cool.
Yeah, I love guest animation stuff.
Yeah, the whole Bob's Burgers episode was like
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they have
tons of different animation studios all made a portion of the episode. It was really cool to see a mainstream cartoon do that. Like, did The Simpsons ever do something like that?
I mean, they have the couch gags that bring
Yeah,
a
that's
lot
right.
of people for couch gags, but I don't think for an episode. That I'm
Or
aware
not
of.
like a
But
whole
they-
bunch of people for an episode, either,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
See if I capture them. Yeah, okay, cool. Putting it up later. Whoops. Let's fix that.
Whoops.
There we go.
Fully whoops.
I just fully whoops there. 100%. 100% whoops.
You never go full whoops, man.
Never try to.
Oh. Never on the right layer. Turn on affect all layers.
Yeah.
I always
Oh,
forget
yeah,
to
that
do
always
it.
happens.
I'm like, why can't I select this? Oh, right. Why can't I select this? Oh, right. Damn it. I used this program for years and I still do it to myself.
You did it.
I did. I did the thing.
You played yourself.
I did.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Like a fiddle.
Can't wait for my lighting class so I can feel more comfortable with directing the light on my game. Sometimes shading is just like, where's your light source, man? Where?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You gotta know. You gotta pinpoint that down first.
I often fall victim to that, or just
Or like when there's glowing shit,
Yeah.
and then you're like, okay,
Yeah.
how much of that light goes over here? And then also, what hue is that light? Does that change? How much of that light color does that change? It's a lot.
Yeah.
Well,
know,
you don't have to be
I'm-
specific with that, though. You can just throw in whatever feels good for your eye, right? That becomes your style. That becomes the part you get to play with. You just got to choose a direction and
Yeah, I
choose
just
the spots
haven't-
where it's casting.
I haven't refined that part of my style because I haven't
See,
dived
lot
into
of-
that.
yeah, what a lot of good artists do, and I started doing it, made a big change in my work, was I start making the entire image grayscale. And then from grayscale, I have all my lighting done, and then I can add color, multiply it over top of the grayscale, and I get all my shading done properly.
Yeah, there's just tricky things like, you know,
I might try that.
how the light like goes over the bridge of the nose onto the other cheeks, and
Or do you put it there? You know what I mean? Like sometimes
yeah,
it doesn't
that always
work.
throws me. And like I don't know, I'm always just like put some rim lighting on there. That's nice.
Put a rim on it.
If
If you want better lighting, you better put a rim on it.
little bit of extra highlight on the other side just always makes it look nice, even though it's probably not accurate.
Yeah.
But I know, like, yeah, I see tutorials sometimes about like best ways of incorporating light and refracted colors from things, and it's just like, it looks so good. I've never fully like incorporated it into my stuff. I need to at some point. I mean, it's not super applicable for what I do on my day-to-day, but it looks so darn good.
Yeah, it really does.
I mean, I just love your pitches, Travis. Like they look great.
Thanks.
Yeah.
They really do.
I just can't wait till I start getting some animation going.
I won't wait. I will tell you that now. They look great.
I refuse to wait.
I refuse to wait. I want to tell you it's good now.
I say that about Norsemen. I want more Norsemen now. How you say 9 out of 10 people say they want more Norsemen is what they say.
But there's only 8 people in the village. Where did you get this other person?
They're just passers-by, you know.
You know what he'd say? He'd go, I asked myself twice. It's
Because
so
I weigh
dumb.
more than most people here, I count for 2 people. That's the laws of nature, right? That's how it works.
No, that's not how it works.
I agree to disagree.
No, I don't think that is applicable in this setting. God, I love that show so much. They had so many uhs, and I don't know if it's because they can't, like, they're not native English speakers, or maybe they are. Like, I don't know, but it's just so
I think
well
it's a mix.
done.
I think it's honestly because they actually filmed the show in both, native
yeah.
language and English. So I think it's a kind of a mix of both, where they're doing kind of like the Office thing, where they take the awkwardness of their ad-lib lines that don't generally work unless you have that weird pause, like you're making it awkward all the time, and ending things in questions and stuff.
I don't know. It's fucking perfect.
It is so perfect. Trying to draw a skeletal version of dead horse on the ground. Oops.
You like drawing that. First it was like Lost Hopes trailer. Like, I'm seeing a pattern, Jeff, and we need to talk about it.
Lost hope.
Who's gonna unicorn hold me?
It would be magical!
Whimsical.
Doc,
even.
stop! Whimsical even! It was horny. So proud of himself.
Whose dog's barking?
Bro, there's dogs here in California, and people just get dogs to just like
you know, oh, I got a tough dog here. Like I must be a big man. The bigger the dog, the bigger the epine, right? That's how that works, right? Right. I need a big dog to protect my big penis. big penis, me big penis man. I actually like this style way better.
Ooh.
I was afraid to go more big eyes, but like the energy.
More expressive.
Yeah, and the hair's more iconic. Like it's more of a what do you call it? Bold shape.
Yeah.
Should I put a bang in the back? Let's see. Nope. I like it just that way.
Well, just a couple of minutes left.
Oh yeah, it's already almost that time.
Yep.
I think I am gonna keep the no outlines though for the style.
I like that style for your style.
It works with my color palettes, which are always like almost desaturated to the point where they're like.
You have a pastel
Yeah.
feel to them a lot of the
I
time.
know. I like it's softer. I don't like. And it also gives me room to add brightness. Right, and then I feel like I could still make the background even more desaturated, and I'd be able to have that room of like I got room for light, I got room for main character to stick out from background, and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
The one thing I want to watch out for is I don't want to do the thing where, you know, old animation, and it's still nowadays where like you could tell something was gonna move because it became brighter.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's on
Yeah.
the self. Yeah.
I don't want that.
We can avoid that now these days too. I mean, there's lots of solutions around that now.
But it also is like, I guess it might be a technique to draw your eye to it when it does start moving.
That is another option. But I mean, the movement itself should be enough. You should be able to see everything that you want to get across in silhouette, honestly. If you can do that, then you're telling a good visual story.
We need to have more of an art learning stream too, because what you were telling Natalie was actually sounded really cool and important. I was trying to listen, but I heard the echo because of both of the.
Yeah, the
But-
microphones. I should have come and muted it.
But like, I guess we should just adopt anytime there's a teachable moment. It's like
Just do it.
just fucking do the teachable moment. Yeah.
It's be like, hold up. I feel a teachable moment coming.
Yeah. Ooh. I'll make a jingle for it even.
Teachable moments with friends.
That sounds way more sexual than I was imagining, but sure, yeah.
Teachable moment.
Hey guys,
Careless
welcome to
Whisper.
another edition of Teachable Moments. I'm your host, Jeff. Just so
That's about how impressed I am with myself most of the time, so that worked well.
Oh, it's just like the jingle's followed up by oh.
Welcome to Depressing with Jeff Salmonin.
Jeff Cinnamon.
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 Mm.
I get that lots.
Cinnamon?
Yeah.
Oh, I heard that.
And a lot of the time it's Seminiminiminiminim because there's so many A's and M's in my last name.
Cinnamon. Making art with Jeff Cinnamon.
It is
Jeff
catchy.
Cinnamon.
I wanted to do it when I was a kid. I wanted to do a tutorial series where it was just Ed from Ed, Edd n Eddy's voice just telling you to do like
yeah.
really advanced techniques.
Now I'm just imagining him as like Bob Ross. Put in a happy little tree.
Just remember that no accidents, they're only happy mistakes.
You're weird. And it's 2-0 clickety clack.
That's it.
Oh, look at that.
Yep.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and members of the board.
Of the Borg?
Yeah, the board. The people
board
watching who
collective.
are obviously bored. No.
The board.
the board. Thanks for watching. This is Jeff Salmon signing off. Natalie Harvey, Mike Murphy, Travis Fowler. Again, we are Twitch Pixel Studios. We're here to make art, animation, comics, whatever we really feel like doing that involves us drawing stuff or doing things digitally with you guys live. Make sure you check out our site, twitchpixel.com. Make sure to follow all of our streamers on their social media channels because it's about growing their communities and about growing the community with you guys. So please do share and follow them around. And I will leave them up at the end of the stream for you guys. So thanks for watching, and we are out. Thanks, guys. I will talk to you all soon. Bye.
Peace out.
Peace out.
This is
Till next week.
peace.
Tasty.
Tasty.
Tasty.